Welcome back to another episode of Results Led Life and that Beyond the Game Leadership. I'm your host, Greg Stanback, and I'm glad to be here with you today. Today was a great day today, got a lot done today. And there was something that came across my mind that I feel like, you know what, this would be a good topic to share with my listeners because I think it will really help you because I know it helped me. And I hope what you get out today is something great that can be very useful in your life, who you lead, or if you're a follower. I believe these three areas are going to be really impactful in your development in whatever you choose to do. I know there's a lot of things out there. I have coaches following me. I have parents following me. I got friends following me, students. If you don't know a little bit about me, I was in the education business. I was in the women's basketball coaching for over 20 something years. And I learned a lot through those times. I learned a lot about people, behaviors, leadership, and more importantly, how to get results. And that's why I started the business Results Led Life. Because what I found out is a lot of people want results, but they just don't know how to go about it or attain it, or they're just not doing the things that they need to do to stay steady or stay the course to make those things happen. So stick with me. If you like what you hear, please subscribe to this podcast. I also got my YouTube channel under my name, Gregory Stanback, Results Led Life. I really believe there'll be a lot of information on there that'll be very impactful to you and for you. And if not, always share with someone else. But don't forget, remember to subscribe, hit the like button, share. And I really appreciate it. And I thank God for you and being here. And I hope this will be a blessing to you. So let's get right to it. Let's jump right in. You know, when I started coaching and before I started coaching, just part of me and part of my personality is I always wanted to be perfect. I wanted to get things done. I wanted to make sure it's right. I didn't like making mistakes. A lot of it had to do with a lot of anxiety that I had to deal with of always not being wrong. I just had an intrinsic feeling of internal turmoil when I was wrong about something or if I couldn't do something. And I didn't really realize this until I got older in my life. And basically towards in my late 20s, early 30s, I realized I dealt with that. And the best thing that happened for me is understanding what it was that I was dealing with and understanding that the control that I had in my life was based off some forms of anxiety. And one of the things that I dealt with was excessive perfectionism. And that's one of the areas I want to talk about and help. When you try to make yourself so perfect and dot your I's, cross your T's, not afraid of making mistakes, you're actually working backwards. I use that a lot in my career. I'll have players that will work so hard. They'll come to practice early. They'll get in the gym. They'll start working on their shots, working on layups, doing everything, but their technique's off. Their form is wrong. They're working hard, but they're not doing it right. So that was what I call working backwards. It's similar to the area of being perfectionism. And I struggle with this. And I know some of you that are leaders, parents, or coaches, it's easy to fall in that trap thinking that everything must be perfect. Every decision, every action, every outcome has to be perfect. But here's the thing. All that is an illusion. You know, the pursuit of perfection can lead to procrastination, missed opportunities, and burnout. And those are areas that I know that you never want to be in. So that's why it's important to let go of perfectionism, because perfectionism is not the goal. The goal is progress. And when I realized that trying to make my players perfect and me trying being perfect, I wasn't getting the outcomes that I want. I wasn't getting the results that I want. So therefore, I wasn't having the progress that I needed. When you strive for progress rather than perfection, you're going to give yourself that opportunity to have some growth. You're going to learn. And more important, you're going to see lots of improvement. You'll become more adaptable. You'll be more resilient. And more importantly, you'll become more productive. But to do all that, you have to focus on what really matters. And once I started narrowing down and focusing on the key actions that's going to help me move forward, it helped me let go of control. It helped me not worry about every detail. And more importantly, it allowed me to accomplish more things. So that was the first area where I was like, okay, I had to really get better at with my trying to be perfect. The second area, which is trying to use unnecessary comparisons. Leadership roles can carry excess problems and unnecessary comparisons. And that could be comparing your team's performance to another. It could be comparing your parenting style to someone else's, your coaching techniques to those that are more experienced. The comparisons can be toxic because they can create self-doubt, they'll have insecurity, and it'll distract you from your journey. And what I mean by that is this: when you're trying to emulate and try to be somebody else, you're not being you. You're not being true to who you are. So what you got to learn to do is you got to learn to take bits and pieces from the things or the people that you follow and mold it into who you are. You create your own identity through your leadership. We have role models, we have mentors, and I have mentors that are in my life. And when I shoot ideas off of them, what I'm trying to get at is, well, that works for them. That's a great idea. How do I fit for that to work for me? It's vital that we have to stop comparing, because your path is unique. Your challenges are unique. Your strengths are unique. Your resources may be different and unique. They're all different from everybody else. And when you focus on what others are doing, you lose sight of where your progress is and where your achievements are. And the people that you lead cannot see where they're going because they're confused just as much as you are. So I really want you to start concentrating on, what are your goals? What are your outcomes that you're trying to provide for your team, for your family, for your students? What is the growth that you're trying to see? What are those success goals, those metrics that everybody know that you have to meet? And once you start meeting those, you got to celebrate those small wins. You got to use them to keep fueling yourself, to keep moving forward and keep your followers moving forward. So just don't let the comparisons steal your joy, your energy, and more importantly, don't allow it for you not to get the results that you need. The last one is overcommitment. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to say yes and try to meet everybody's request because you want to try to meet everybody's need. You want to have every opportunity, every new project. But here's the truth. Overcommitting is just a recipe for just being overwhelmed. It's going to lead to mediocrity. You're not going to be good at what you're doing, jack of all trades, master of none. And when you spread yourself too thin, you're really not giving your best chance to achieve at anything. It's crucial to eliminate overcommitment, because to achieve real success, you need to focus your energy on what truly matters. It's really about the quality over quantity. By saying no to things that don't align to your core goals or to your values, you're really saying yes to the things that do. You're giving it more time to master the things that you really know. This will not only, I think, boost your confidence, your effectiveness, but it will also protect your mental and physical well-being. So you don't have to feel like you're going crazy, you're pulled all over. It's not about doing more. It's really about doing what matters most. That's the most important thing. So let's wrap this all up. Excessive perfectionism, unnecessary comparisons, and overcommitment are three areas in leadership roles that people have problems. These issues will drain your time, your energy, your focus. Resources are much better spent by achieving the goals to get the results that you want. By letting go of what's not important, you're going to free up the space that you need to grow. You're going to be innovative. You're going to succeed. Remember, it's never about being perfect or being like someone else. It's about doing everything that's the best version of yourself. Focusing on your unique strengths and dedicating yourself to what truly matters. Take this to heart. You'll see just how much more you're going to accomplish on your journey to living that results-led life. I want to thank you for taking this brief journey with me. I hope you found this valuable for you in the areas that you lead. And more importantly, share this information with other people. I'm about serving and serving you. I believe God put me in this position to serve, to give information that was given to me. And I hope that it can be a blessing to you as it's been a blessing to me. More importantly, don't forget to subscribe, share, and leave a comment below. Please leave comments if you have questions. In my next show, I will start answering questions. In this show, we're going to cover a lot of different things, not just leadership. We're going to go over motivation. We're going to go understanding body language, how to build trust, how to understand organization. I want to really give you all the things that help me so you don't have to carry the excess baggage that will bog you down and not allow you to get the results that you want. So together, let's make room for success and let's get the results that we want. Thank you for tuning in, and I look forward to sharing my next episode with you. Thank you for tuning in, and I look forward to my next episode with you.